What's going on, guys? Reckless Rish here, and we're back with another episode of Space Engineers doing some solo survival. You can see my ship has made a lot of progress. It is nowhere near ready to leave this planet because it needs power. I decided to go and throw in a large reactor, and I need gold and silver. So I decided that I'm going to take a little break from building it and build another drilling platform, just like I did out for the iron. But I'm completely out of iron right now, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to kick out, fire these thrusters up, break the connector, lift, and prepare to head out and do a little bit of mining. I guess we could do a quick little fly around. So I'm going to build another little drilling platform that will drill or it will drill for gold and silver. We'll take a little tour of that here in just a minute. But to do that, again, as I previously stated, I need plates, so I need iron. So I'm coming back out here. Gonna do a fair amount of drilling down here. And I guess while I'm doing that, I can show you a little montage and we can talk a little bit about where the large ship is at so far. So I wanted to try to keep things as relatively realistic as possible. So what I wanted to do was place a connector here that connects directly to the hydrogen fuel cells. The idea being that outside of the launch pad, I'll have a designated line for my hydrogen supply, and then a additional line that'll supply anything else that I'm trying to get on board to the ship. Because, you know, safety first. So with the hydrogen fuel supply lines knocked out of the way on the other side, I needed to start thinking about how I was going to conduct mining operations in space. So the idea is I'll have a small mining ship that'll connect via connector that is attached to an extending piston, so I can create distance between the large ship that I have and whatever small mining vessel I will have down the road. So the way this is set up is the small ship will dock to the outside, the piston will pull in the ore, and it will get refined. Unfortunately, it's only now as I'm looking at this that I'm realizing the buffer isn't going to be the ore coming out of the refineries, but rather the ore being pulled from the ship to be refined. And so I need to develop some sort of a buffering system with a couple of storage containers. Maybe I can pull off a large container down there. I'll have to take a look. But once all that gets done, it's going to push up to the next floor, which has the assembler as well as my power supply, which is, as of current, a large reactor. It'll be supported, not sure that it will really need it, by a few backup batteries to kind of help get us along. Here you can see the two assemblers. I'm probably going to throw two more on the other side of those, but that is, for the most part, where we're at now. So I just thought I'd show you guys real quick how I do this sometimes. Right now, I'm just focusing on getting iron, so I'm going to drop off a bunch of this ice that I've got. So I'm just going to hook up real quick to its connector. Wait for it. There we go. We are good.
No fuel.
Yep, I know. No fuel. You're confused. Alright, so we're going to go to the inventory. I'm just going to find the large cargo container, which is right here, and I'm going to drag going to drag all the ice. I could also just double click it. No, I can't. Alright, so we're going to drag that over. Alright, so I've got 59k, almost 60k worth of iron ore, which isn't a whole lot, but it should get me started on... Alright, I'm going to do one more run. So I realized I wasn't recording this, so I'm just going to spin you up on what happened here. Long story short, I have over encumbered the lander, or not the lander, my naked mole rat, the miner. I was I was mining, and without really paying attention, it just kind of slowly started falling, and I realized I had no real control over it. Luckily, it just kind of gently laid down at its side, as I really didn't have too much room to move, or at least fall. So right now I'm just slowly removing the ice by hand, um, hoping that the weight lost will give me enough room to regain control of the ship. So I thought that was pretty entertaining. So I guess we'll find out here in a minute. All right, so that is all of the ice. Now I could just jump in and hope that it works. My concern is, well, it's not going to work, or that I'll just flop back over onto my back. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build out just a couple frames to kind of prevent me from rolling over. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea, right? Alright, so this hopefully would prevent me from flipping over any more this way. Alright, let's see what happens. Thrusters on. Alright. Nope, I don't have any lift, so thrusters off. I need to get it rolled back over. I'm gonna go ahead and keep those there as a stabilizer. And I'm going to have to come up with a plan B. How can I get this bad boy rolled over? Oh, you know what? I used to have a little piston trick. I can check real quick before I leave and look like an idiot. Alright, so computer's got it. Got it. More than... definitely more than enough. Alright. So I want a piston. Why is this not working? That'll do it, but this is just gonna have to do for now. Ugh, no! I'm an idiot. Dagnabbit. Small steel tubes. I should have known better.
Health low.
Yep, I know. 200 might be able to kill, but I'm a double clicker. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, here we go. Let's go and find our piston. Let's do this. Like a boss. Yeah, you like that? So I'm good. Now I just gotta see if I can roll the rest of the way over. Nope, I can't. That's okay. That's alright. Now we're at this weird angle where I don't know if I need to push down or out. Down and out. I'm gonna go out. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Alright, so let's go piston block number 2. Reverse. Yes. Gonna line this bad boy up. And then once I connect, it's automatically gonna pull all the ore. And you can hear my refineries going to town. Awesome. Alright, so just transferred a bunch of components. These should get us started on our new mining platform. Let's go ahead and jump into first person. I've already marked the drill sites. Made it pretty obvious. Dig here. So I'm going to use the same technique. I'm going to drill a massive hole straight down and then use the miner to do the additional gathering of goods. Alright, station block. Alright, so that is my center. So I'm going to know that I now know that my center drill is going to be placed directly over this. I've got the center piston set up. Alright, I'm going to need to connect it to a conveyor. I can go ahead and do this back. 6. Yep. So I'm going to need a conveyor, another conveyor, because I want one space between each of the drill heads. And bam, there we go. So then I need 2 more drills, just like so, and just like so. On top of this, I'm gonna have my advanced rotor. Guess I can't put that upside down, can I? Let's do rotor head. Put that there and get it welded up. Go ahead and need large steel tube. So that is complete. I just need to attach the rotor base. So rotor base, rotor base, rotor base. To do that, I'm gonna need the ship. And I'm gonna make a ramp because I'm lazy. So let's do a ramp. Now I need, let's go ahead and build this up just to make life a little bit easier for me. That down. I'm going to attach and build a little tug. I'm going to tap down right here. Got it. Going to lock that on. Now going to remove the support structure. Hopefully this works. It should. Rotor. Looking for any rotor to attach. So I'm not lined up good enough, I guess. It's gonna take a little bit of finagling, I think. take a look at that. How does that look? Still for any rotor to attach. What if I... Boom! Look at that. We are locked in and good to go. Please. Woohoo! Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad there, Reckless. Alright guys, that's going to close things out for this episode. If you made it to the end, or you just want to show your support for what I'm doing, go ahead and smash the like button. It really would mean a lot to me. This is one of my first videos, so if I can get 10 likes, that'd be awesome. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and you'll be the first to know whenever I post new content to my channel. Again, really appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll see you next time.